Alright, hey, good evening, everybody. Today is going to be, or tonight is going to be my vault reveal for my preservation Evoker. I ran a bunch of low keys, like my highest were several fives and so on. And then I did a raid for normal, um, for Vault of the Incarnate. So, should be exciting. Glad they're back. Glad they are meaningful again, and we should be checking things out. Because it is also a reset day, you'll always come in to whatever um, add-on manager you use. Make sure everything's always up to date. In this case, I had two, so now they are up to date. And let's go ahead and launch the game. Yeah. You're not getting anything more. My money. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and hop into the game. There we go. There she is. Nice golden purple tint with some spiky armor. Alright, so one of the things that I'm going to be showcasing is how QE Live works, which QE stands for Questionably Epic. Two things you would need is to log into the website. Number one, just sync your Battle.net account. Number two, go to your favorite add-on manager and download Simulation Craft. I will show you what I'm talking about. So for me, CurseForge, say what you want, but I like what it does. They've gotten better since all these shenanigans. Simulation Craft. So what this does, whatever character you're on, you would type in /SIMC, enter, your code would come up for that character, including what's in the vault, what's in your bags, and then I will show you where to paste that information to have it translate onto QE Live, so therefore you can make better decisions on what would be the best item for you for that healer that you're playing. So, without further ado, we'll go back to the game. There's a new vault. Valdraken. Vault located here, obviously, with the big lock. Same thing with Shadowlands, and I'm sure it was the same with BFA, and probably whenever it was first released. Alright, so now, click on it. And my dumbass went to the wrong vault. Alright. Now click on it. Alright, so now that you got your window open and you got your Simulation Craft downloaded, you hit enter in chat, /SIMC, enter. There's your code. You match it up, just make sure that you're on Evoker. You hit Control C to copy. Then you tab back over to the website, Questionably Epic Live. Here we go. So then you go here for SimC, copy and paste, which is the command on your keyboard is Control V as in Victor. Hit it once. Submit. Gear imported successfully. Perfect. What we want to hear. Now, you can do item compare. So, the cool thing about here is that it will tell you what's in the Great Vault. So, I got a back, another back, and my first set piece. Holy cow. I've never been that lucky. Then for Mythic, I could choose this 389 ring, and that's it. But we're obviously going to choose my set piece. So we will go back to the game, close this out, click yes, select reward, wait for the countdown, yes, and there we go. Here's the disappointing part, is that like 2 days ago, I got a chest upgrade finally. And then this drops. Go figure. Usually how it works, right? Alright, so now, brag to the guildies. And equip. That's not bad. First week out the gate, and I get my first tier piece. And tomorrow night, we're running a guild run, and so hopefully I could get my second piece. Alright, so that's done for now. Let's go back and see what else can be done, because QE Live is a very powerful tool for healers, because it will give you an idea what your base stats should be. It would recommend best in slot for rating and mythic and world bosses and PvP. It will show you where all your best in slots are. So what bosses from what dungeons, from what bosses from what raid. Right now, obviously, we only got one, but you know my point. So it's very intuitive, very easy to manage, and it's lightweight. It's on a web browser UI, so you don't have to install any more crap outside of Simulation Craft, which is also a lightweight add-on that won't bog your system while you have it installed. So it is a very cool tool. Highly recommended to check it out. So let's go back. Alright, so we already saw, this is what they call quick compare, right? The Great Vault items. And then they have these numbers that will indicate their ranking as to, whether this is greater than that kind of deal. So in this case, obviously because it's a tier piece, chest piece, yep. Because it's a tier piece, this is going to trump 618, the best one out there by far. Alright, so you get the gist of that. It's pretty self-explanatory. So then what you do is you go back to the main page. You could go Top Gear, is it? No. Oh, Upgrade Finder. So you click here. You go back, select your eye level. Mine's at 374, so then, you know, I've been running 5s just fine, so I'll put it here for now. Our team for Team B, if you will, was only doing normal for raid, and I don't do PvP raiding, so that's nullified. Now, just for giggles, I put the string here again. Then you hit go, and there you go. So, for rating, 6 upgrades, 6 upgrades. And it will show you the items for which you want. And obviously, if any of them are tier set, part of a tier set. Don't think it gets wet day to later piece. Yep, there we go. So, for Sinarth, my legs drop. And then, let's see. Really? What am I missing? Is it because it's only normal, it drops just a 2-piece? Oh, here we go. So 421. Huh? Well, that's Mythic though. Alright, chest I got. Right on. Alright, nothing there. Harmonist. Nothing there. Alright, legs. 415. Gloves. 421. Chest. Halberd. Book. Brood Keeper. Shoulders. And then probably the last piece. Yep, the head. So you get the idea, right? So then in dungeons, kind of the same thing. 10 possible upgrades, 3 upgrades, 12, 8, 4, 6, 5, 6. And PvP, world bosses, upgrades by slot. Sometimes I prefer the slot because it's easier. Because, I mean, as you go longer into the season, a lot of these will automatically fill up anyway because whatever gear you got while running, whether it be in Mythic or in rating or in LFR. So these numbers will dwindle in time. So there's that. Let's see, back to main. Oh, so here's your character sheet, right? You right click on it, and then it will give you your stat weights. Let's see. Mastery and haste is what is ideal. Crit, not so much. But I do a lot of mythic, right? So crit does come in handy. If I have a shit ton of haste, my mana will go bye-bye real quick. So I do want it up from where I'm at. Because I think I'm at, let's see, where am I at? 8. You see right here. So definitely need more haste. That's without a doubt. So I could probably taper off the mastery for now. Work on haste. And I could leave crit where it's at for now. Because right now, even at a +5, I'm not having any issues. So, leech is a thing for evokers. And so if there is gear out there now that does have leech, so if you could get it, if you're not in an organized mythic run and you get it on a pug, congratulations. Cancel. Trinkets. Kind of get the gist. Dungeons. Alright, dungeon. There we go. Infernal Wit and Miniature Singing Stone. What do I got? Neither. Sounds about right. Sexy. Alright. Back. This graph is a generic to your spec and content type. You can get results accurate to your character in the top gear model. This is a sampling of available trinkets only. You can add ones that aren't on this list in top gear. So, very customizable. Now, let's see, top gear. Oh, between the vault and my bags and what I'm wearing, this is what would be considered a top gear. So, like in Pwn, it will give you an idea of what would be best in slot for what you do have. But here, you don't need an add-on. You just need the SimC add-on. And it will import your bag and what you're wearing. And then this section will tell you what's best in slot. And the rest you could probably throw away. keep in mind, mine right now is showing the vault because I haven't cleared the cache on it. And so what would it do would be this one, and then my chest piece. So yeah, this is my one that I got like 2 days ago. Fucking upset. But it's whatever. Alright, Kiwi Life. And so that's about it for now. I mean, what I would recommend is poking around, checking it out, see what you think. Use it definitely because it will help you make a better decision on what, instead of just trashing items into your gear slots, you can make educated decisions on what would be best for your character so your playstyle can improve based on the proper stats that are being put onto your character, right? So, QE Live is your friend. Get used to it. This has been around for a while. If you haven't heard of it, you have now, and therefore start getting into the habit of using it. And so it's definitely recommended. Clearly, I'm not paid to say this. They don't even know I exist. So it's a great tool. I saw it on someone else's YouTube channel and ran with it, and it's been great ever since. So I'm trying to pay it forward. Alright, so let's see here. Back to game. Okay, so got that done. I do need to chant my chest. Oh yeah. Always make sure your gear is chanted. Oh. Wow. So don't go running off and showing off to your friends. What I'm trying to do right now is just turn in this quest. Alright.